11 Mistakes You Should Not Make at Older Age. Stoicism. In the end, it's not the years in your life that count. It's the life in your years. Abraham Lincoln. Welcome to Stoic in Your Life. Today we're diving into a crucial topic that resonates with everyone. The 11 mistakes you should not make at an older age. As we journey through life, aging is inevitable, but how we age can make a profound difference. Embracing the wisdom of Stoicism, we'll explore how to navigate the golden years with grace, resilience, and purpose. Avoiding common pitfalls is vital to ensuring a fulfilling and enriching life as we age. From maintaining physical health to nurturing mental well-being, each decision we make can have a lasting impact. In this video, we'll uncover the most significant mistakes people often make as they grow older and provide practical, Stoic-inspired solutions to help you avoid them. Stay with us as we unravel these insights, ensuring you're equipped to live your later years with dignity, joy, and a sense of accomplishment. Let's delve into these 11 critical mistakes and transform our approach to aging, one wise choice at a time. Mistake number 1, neglecting physical health. As we navigate the latter stages of life, it's essential to recognize the wisdom embedded in Stoic philosophy, particularly when it comes to avoiding common mistakes that can hinder our well-being and happiness. One crucial area that demands our attention is the preservation of physical health. To introduce this vital topic, consider the words of Epictetus. No man is free who is not master of himself. This statement underscores the importance of self-discipline and self-care, especially as we age. Just as a craftsman meticulously maintains his tools to ensure their longevity and effectiveness, so too must we care for our bodies. The body, akin to a finely tuned machine, necessitates regular maintenance to function optimally. Exercise is not merely an option, but a necessity, regardless of age. Engaging in regular physical activity preserves muscle mass, enhances flexibility, and improves balance, significantly reducing the risk of falls and injuries. Furthermore, exercise invigorates the cardiovascular system and elevates mood through the release of endorphins, the body's natural mood lifters. The key to sustaining an active lifestyle lies in finding an enjoyable activity, be it walking, swimming, yoga, or dancing, and making it an integral part of your routine. It's never too late to embark on this journey. Consult with your doctor to devise a safe and effective exercise plan, tailored to your specific needs and capabilities. Equally important is maintaining a balanced diet. Aim for a diverse array of fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. Hydration is vital, as is the limitation of processed foods, sugars, and unhealthy fats. The fuel you provide your body profoundly impacts your energy levels and overall health. Therefore, nurturing your physical health through consistent exercise and proper nutrition is paramount for a vibrant and active life in old age. Remember, your body is your most valuable asset. Don't neglect it. As we delve deeper into the mistakes to avoid in later life, let's consider the significance of mental health. A mistake many make is neglecting their mental well-being. Seneca wisely stated, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." This highlights the importance of managing our thoughts and emotions. Mental health is as critical as physical health. The two are intertwined. Stress, anxiety, and depression can take a toll on your body, manifesting in physical ailments. Thus, it's essential to engage in activities that promote mental well-being, such as mindfulness, meditation, or even hobbies that bring joy and relaxation. Cultivate a positive mindset by focusing on gratitude and the present moment. Just as you would schedule time for physical exercise, allocate time for mental relaxation and rejuvenation. Seek professional help if needed. There's no shame in addressing mental health issues. A balanced mind leads to a balanced life, enabling you to face the challenges of aging with grace and resilience. Another pitfall to avoid is neglecting social connections. Marcus Aurelius once reflected, "Man is by nature a social animal." This underscores the inherent need for companionship and interaction. Isolation can lead to loneliness and depression, adversely affecting both mental and physical health. Maintaining strong social ties with family, friends, and the community is vital. Engage in social activities, volunteer work, or join clubs that interest you. These interactions provide emotional support, intellectual stimulation, and a sense of belonging. In today's digital age, staying connected has never been easier. Utilize technology to maintain relationships, but also strive for face-to-face interactions, which are irreplaceable. Strong social networks can enhance your quality of life and provide a support system during challenging times. Hence, cherish and nurture your relationships. They are integral to your well-being. Financial mismanagement is another common mistake to avoid. Seneca aptly noted, "Wealth is the slave of a wise man and the master of a fool." Financial stability is crucial for peace of mind and a secure future. As you age, it's important to plan meticulously for retirement and manage your finances wisely. Create a budget, monitor your spending, and avoid unnecessary debts. Consider consulting a financial advisor to ensure your savings and investments are on track. Living within your means and planning for the future can prevent stress and anxiety related to financial uncertainties. Remember, financial health is a cornerstone of overall well-being. Lastly, avoid the mistake of ceasing to learn and grow. As Epictetus said, "It is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows." Continuous learning keeps the mind sharp and engaged. Whether through reading, taking courses, or exploring new hobbies, intellectual stimulation is vital. Embrace new experiences and challenges as they provide opportunities for growth and self-improvement. Lifelong learning fosters a sense of purpose and can significantly enhance your quality of life. The journey through later life can be enriched by avoiding these common mistakes. By prioritizing physical and mental health, nurturing social connections, managing finances wisely, and committing to lifelong learning, you can navigate the aging process with wisdom and grace. As you integrate these principles into your life, remember the timeless wisdom of the Stoics, which offers valuable guidance for a fulfilling and meaningful existence. Take control of your life, honor your body and mind, and cherish the journey ahead. Mistake number 2, ignoring mental health. As we journey through life, there's a common yet critical mistake many make as they age: neglecting mental health. Much like we care for our physical health, it's paramount to nurture our mental well-being. As we grow older, life presents unique challenges: losing loved ones, retiring from a lifelong career, or facing health issues that can significantly impact our mental state. Recognizing these changes and taking proactive steps to address them is vital. Mental health is a multifaceted concept, encompassing our emotional, psychological, and social well-being. It influences how we think, feel, and act, shaping our approach to life's experiences. To maintain mental health, it's crucial to engage in activities that stimulate the mind and bring joy. Reading captivating books, solving puzzles, learning new skills, or indulging in hobbies not only keep the mind sharp but also enrich our lives with a sense of accomplishment and fulfillment. However, when life feels overwhelming or emotions become too much to handle, seeking support is not a sign of weakness, but of strength. Imagine you're feeling lost or burdened. Speaking with a therapist, counselor, or even a trusted friend can provide the necessary perspective and comfort. These conversations can be incredibly therapeutic, offering new ways to cope and manage stress. Additionally, mindfulness and relaxation techniques, such as meditation or deep breathing exercises, can play a significant role in maintaining mental health. They help manage stress and promote a state of calm and emotional balance. These practices, rooted in ancient wisdom, yet profoundly relevant today, can transform how we respond to daily stresses. Social connections are another cornerstone of mental health. Building and maintaining relationships with family, friends, and the broader community enrich our lives with support and companionship. Whether it's joining a book club, participating in community events, or simply staying in touch with loved ones, these interactions foster a sense of belonging and purpose. Consider the story of John, a retired teacher who found himself struggling after retirement. The structure and purpose that his career provided were suddenly gone, leaving a void. John began to feel isolated and unfulfilled, leading to a decline in his mental health. Recognizing this, he decided to join a local community center where he could teach part-time and engage in social activities. Through this, John not only regained a sense of purpose but also formed new friendships, significantly improving his mental well-being. Now, reflect on your own life. What activities bring you joy and mental stimulation? Who can you turn to for support when needed? How often do you practice mindfulness or engage in social activities? These open-ended questions encourage you to introspect and actively pursue mental wellness. Nurturing your mental health is equally as important as taking care of your physical health. Stay engaged in activities that keep your mind active, seek support when you're feeling overwhelmed, and prioritize practices that promote emotional well-being. By doing so, you not only enhance your quality of life, but also ensure a fulfilling and balanced journey through the later stages of life. Remember, mental health is not a destination but a continuous journey, one that requires attention, care, and active participation. Mistake number 3. Neglecting financial planning. When it comes to aging gracefully and living a fulfilling life in your later years, one critical mistake to avoid is neglecting financial planning. Imagine reaching an age where you should be enjoying the fruits of your labor, only to be burdened by financial stress. The reality is that financial security significantly impacts your quality of life as you grow older, and without proper planning, you might face limitations that hinder your ability to live comfortably. Start by thoroughly assessing your financial situation, understanding your income sources, expenses, savings, and investments. It's imperative to create a budget that aligns with your needs and long-term goals. Know where your retirement income will come from, whether it's pensions, savings, or other investments. If the thought of managing finances feels overwhelming, don't hesitate to seek the guidance of a financial planner. A professional can help you craft a strategy that ensures your money lasts throughout your retirement, giving you peace of mind and security. Consider the wise words of Benjamin Franklin, who said, "An investment in knowledge pays the best interest." This applies not only to financial education, but also to the knowledge of your own financial landscape. Planning for healthcare expenses is equally important. Unexpected medical costs can quickly drain your resources. Look into insurance options that cover long-term care or other unforeseen medical needs. Beyond daily expenses, think about the legacy you wish to leave behind. Estate planning, including wills and trusts, provides clarity and ensures your wishes are honored, preventing potential conflicts among your loved ones. Reflect on the words of Warren Buffett. "Someone's sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago." Your financial planning is akin to planting a tree that will provide shade for you and your family in the future. It's not just about managing money. It's about securing your future, maintaining your dignity, and ensuring that you can continue to enjoy life without the constant worry of financial instability. Have you considered how you want to spend your retirement years? Do you want to travel, pursue hobbies, or perhaps support your grandchildren's education? All these dreams require financial backing, and the earlier you start planning, the better prepared you'll be to make them a reality. It's never too late to begin, but the sooner you take control of your financial future, the more options you'll have. Remember the ancient wisdom of Seneca, who stated, "Wealth is the slave of a wise man, the master of a fool." Be the wise master of your wealth by taking proactive steps now. Review your finances regularly adapt your plans as needed, and remain informed about financial matters. This diligence will serve you well, ensuring that you remain in control and confident about your financial future. Financial planning is not just a task for the wealthy, it's a necessity for everyone. Whether your retirement dreams are modest or grand, the principles remain the same. Assess your current situation, set realistic goals, seek professional advice if needed, and make informed decisions. This careful planning can prevent the anxiety of financial uncertainty and allow you to focus on what truly matters, enjoying your life, pursuing your passions, and spending time with loved ones. Let's not forget the importance of continuous learning and adaptability. The financial landscape can change, and staying informed about new opportunities and potential risks is crucial. Embrace the mindset of lifelong learning, not just in finance but in all aspects of life. This approach will help you navigate the complexities of retirement with confidence and resilience. Neglecting financial planning is a mistake that can have significant repercussions in your later years. By taking the time to thoroughly assess your financial situation, create a solid plan, and seek professional guidance when needed, you can ensure a secure and comfortable retirement. Planning for healthcare expenses, considering insurance options, and thinking about your legacy are all integral parts of this process. Remember, the goal is to maintain security and peace of mind, allowing you to enjoy your retirement to the fullest. As you embark on this journey, keep in mind the wisdom of those who came before us and take proactive steps to secure your financial future. How are you planning for your financial security in your later years? Are there steps you can take today to ensure a more comfortable tomorrow? Reflect on these questions and take action to avoid the common mistake of neglecting financial planning. Thank you for being here and watching this video. What are some mistakes you think people often make as they age, and how do you think Stoicism can help avoid them? If you're not sure what to comment, simply share your thoughts with Learning and Growing with Stoicism. Let's start a meaningful conversation. Mistake number 4, becoming socially isolated. In the tapestry of life as we navigate through the golden years, there lies a profound truth articulated by the Stoic philosopher Epictetus. We are not isolated human beings, but parts of a whole. This wisdom resonates deeply as we explore the pitfalls that accompany aging, one of which is the peril of social isolation. Let us delve into this often overlooked mistake and uncover how staying socially connected can enrich our lives, fostering resilience, purpose, and joy. The fourth mistake we must guard against as we age is the creeping danger of social isolation. Human beings, by their very nature, are social creatures, and the threads of our well-being are intricately woven with our social connections. When we retreat into isolation, we risk unraveling these threads, leading to feelings of loneliness, depression, and even physical health decline. It is essential to actively cultivate and maintain our social bonds, as they are a cornerstone of our happiness and overall well-being. The Stoic philosopher Seneca reminds us, "No one can live happily who has regard to himself alone and transforms everything into a question of his own utility. You must live for your neighbor if you would live for yourself." Regular social interactions provide us with emotional support, reducing stress and enhancing our sense of belonging and purpose. Whether through family gatherings, friendships, or community involvement, these interactions serve as vital lifelines that keep our spirits buoyant. Engaging with others doesn't merely fill our days. It enriches our lives with shared experiences and mutual support. To nurture these connections, consider joining clubs that align with your interests, attending social events, or participating in community activities. These avenues not only offer opportunities to meet new people, but also to contribute positively to your community, thereby fostering a sense of purpose and engagement. Volunteering is another excellent way to stay socially active while giving back. By helping others, we often find our own sense of purpose and connection strengthened. Volunteer work can introduce you to a diverse range of people, expanding your social circle and opening doors to new experiences and friendships. As the ancient Stoics believed, the act of helping others is intrinsically linked to our own well-being. Marcus Aurelius wisely said, "What we do now echoes in eternity," reminding us that our actions in the service of others have lasting impacts on our lives and those around us. In today's digital age, technology offers us additional tools to maintain our social connections, even when physical proximity is not possible. Video calls, social media, and messaging apps enable us to stay in touch with loved ones who live far away, bridging the gap that distance creates. These platforms can be lifelines, providing visual and auditory connections that are essential for maintaining close relationships. However, while technology can enhance our social lives, it should complement, not replace, face-to-face interactions whenever possible. If you find it challenging to connect with others, don't hesitate to seek opportunities through local senior centers, religious organizations, or online communities dedicated to your interests. These platforms often host a variety of activities and events designed to bring people together, fostering a sense of community and belonging. Engaging with such groups can introduce you to like-minded individuals and provide a structured environment for social interaction, making it easier to build and maintain relationships. The key to avoiding social isolation lies in the conscious effort to stay connected. Make it a priority to reach out to others, initiate conversations, and participate in social activities. These efforts, though they may require stepping out of your comfort zone, are crucial for your social, mental, and physical health. Remember the words of Epictetus. Man is by nature a social animal. An individual who is unsocial naturally and not accidentally is either beneath our notice or more than human. This profound insight underscores the importance of social bonds in our lives. As we journey through the later stages of life, it is imperative to recognize and counteract the tendency toward social isolation. By actively engaging with others and building a strong support network, we not only enhance our own well-being, but also contribute positively to the lives of those around us. Our social well-being is as crucial as our physical and mental health, and it is through these connections that we find true fulfillment and joy. So, let us embrace the wisdom of the Stoics and the essence of our social nature, ensuring that our later years are filled with vibrant, meaningful interactions and lasting relationships. Mistake number 5. Staying in toxic relationships. As we grow older, one critical mistake we must avoid is staying in toxic relationships. Toxic relationships, whether they involve friends, family, or partners, can drain your energy and negatively impact your emotional well-being. Identifying these relationships is the first crucial step toward freeing yourself from their harmful effects. Pay close attention to how you feel after interacting with certain people. If you consistently feel drained, belittled, or unhappy, you might be in a toxic relationship. It's important to recognize that these relationships can come from any direction: friends, family members, or even romantic partners. Regardless of who it is, if a relationship isn't beneficial, it's often better to distance yourself or, in some cases, cut ties completely. Now, sometimes the reality is that we can't simply walk away from people. In these situations, setting clear boundaries becomes essential. Communicate your needs and expectations assertively. Don't allow others to infringe on your personal space or make you feel bad about yourself. Establishing healthy boundaries protects you and improves your relationships. Imagine you're in a family gathering and a relative's constant criticism starts to wear you down. Instead of absorbing the negativity, kindly but firmly let them know that their comments are hurtful and that you expect more respect in your interactions. This approach helps in maintaining your dignity and self-worth. Surround yourself with people who support you and make you feel good. Seek relationships that enrich you, bring you joy, and help you grow as a person. Think about the words of writer and philosopher Jim Rohn, who famously said, "We are the average of the 5 people we spend the most time with." Ensure those people are positive and inspiring. This advice isn't just about avoiding negativity. It's about actively seeking out and nurturing positive influences in your life. If you find yourself surrounded by people who lift you up, encourage you, and share your values, you'll notice a significant improvement in your overall happiness and well-being. Let's consider a story from modern life to illustrate this point. Sarah, a successful professional in her 50s, found herself constantly exhausted and demoralized after spending time with her longtime friend, Lisa. Despite their history, Sarah realized that Lisa's constant negativity and criticism were taking a toll on her mental health. After much contemplation, Sarah decided to have an honest conversation with Lisa about her feelings. She expressed her need for positive and supportive interactions. Unfortunately, Lisa was not receptive, and Sarah made the tough decision to distance herself. Though difficult, this decision allowed Sarah to open up space in her life for more uplifting and supportive friendships. Sarah's story is a testament to the power of prioritizing your well-being, even when it means making hard choices. Ask yourself, who are the 5 people you spend the most time with? Do they inspire you, support you, and bring out the best in you? If not, it might be time to reassess these relationships. Remember, prioritizing your well-being doesn't mean you're being selfish. It means you're valuing yourself enough to create a healthy environment in which you can thrive. As we navigate through the later stages of life, it becomes vital to eliminate toxic relationships and focus on those that nurture and strengthen us. Prioritize your well-being and build a social circle that makes you feel valued and happy. This doesn't just happen. It requires conscious effort and sometimes difficult decisions. But the payoff, a life filled with joy, growth, and positive connections, is worth it. By surrounding yourself with the right people and setting firm boundaries with those who don't respect you, you can create a life that truly reflects your values and aspirations. Ultimately, the lesson here is simple but profound. Value yourself enough to walk away from anything that no longer serves you, grows you, or makes you happy. It's never too late to build a supportive and loving social circle, and by doing so, you'll ensure your later years are filled with the positivity and fulfillment you deserve. Mistake number 6, not adapting to technology. Let's talk about one of the significant mistakes you should avoid as you get older: not adapting to technology. Picture this. Technology today is like the electricity of the past. Imagine if our ancestors had shunned electricity simply because it was new and unfamiliar. Their lives would have been significantly harder. Similarly, in our modern age, ignoring technology can make your life unnecessarily complicated. It's understandable to feel a bit intimidated by gadgets and apps, but remember, every new skill starts with small, manageable steps. Start by learning to send a text message. It's a simple task, but opens a gateway to effortless communication. Imagine being able to check in on your loved ones with just a few taps on your phone. It's not just about texting. Video calls are another fantastic tool. Remember the last time you wished to see the smile of a distant family member? Video calling can make that possible in an instant, bridging the gap and making miles feel like mere inches. Think about your interests. Do you enjoy reading? E-books can become your best companions, offering an entire library at your fingertips without the need for physical storage. If learning new things excites you, online courses are readily available. Whether it's a new language, a hobby, or an academic subject, the internet is a treasure trove of knowledge. As Seneca wisely put it, as long as you live, keep learning how to live. The digital world offers endless possibilities to keep your mind engaged and growing. Furthermore, technology can significantly enhance your social connections. It allows you to stay in touch with friends and family, especially those who live far away. Regular interactions, even if virtual, can help combat loneliness and keep your social life vibrant. Imagine the joy of sharing moments and celebrations in real time, no matter the distance. However, with the wonders of technology, there are also precautions to take. Cybersecurity is essential. Just as you wouldn't share personal details with strangers in real life, the same rules apply online. Be cautious about the information you share and the emails or messages you respond to. Always verify the source before clicking on links or downloading attachments. The digital world, while beneficial, can also be fraught with risks, and staying informed is your best defense. Now think about this. What's stopping you from embracing technology? Is it fear of the unknown? Or perhaps a belief that it's too late to learn? Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." The mindset with which you approach technology can make all the difference. By starting with small, simple steps, you'll find that it's not as daunting as it seems. Each little success, like sending your first text or making your first video call, builds confidence and opens the door to further exploration. The digital world is constantly evolving, offering new tools and platforms designed to make life easier and more enjoyable. From managing your health with apps that track your medications and appointments to exploring new recipes or fitness routines, technology can seamlessly integrate into your daily life. It's not just about keeping up with the times. It's about enhancing your quality of life and staying connected to the ever-changing world around you. Embrace the opportunities that technology offers. It's not about becoming a tech expert overnight, but about gradually incorporating useful tools into your life. Ask yourself, what small step can you take today to start adapting to technology? Could it be setting up an email account, exploring social media, or learning to use a new app? Each step is a victory, a move towards a more connected and empowered you. Remember, learning is a lifelong journey. The philosopher Epictetus reminds us, it is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows. Approach technology with curiosity and openness, and you'll find it less intimidating and more rewarding. Engage with it, ask for help when needed, and celebrate your progress. So, take that first step. Don't let fear or uncertainty hold you back from the myriad benefits that technology offers. It's never too late to learn, grow, and adapt. By embracing technology, you're not just keeping up with the times, you're enhancing your life, staying connected with loved ones, and continuing your journey of personal growth. How will you begin your tech journey today? What new possibilities will you discover? The digital world awaits you. Step in and explore its vast potential. If you've made it this far, you're truly dedicated to living wisely. Drop a comment saying, "Aging with wisdom," to show your commitment to avoiding these common mistakes. Stick around. The journey to a better life continues. Mistake number 7, not having hobbies or interests. As we age, it becomes increasingly important to enrich our lives with activities that not only keep us engaged, but also bring us joy and a sense of purpose. Embracing hobbies and interests is a key element of a fulfilling life, yet it's a mistake that many overlook. Now let's explore why nurturing our passions is essential and how it can transform our older years. The 7th mistake that many make as they grow older is neglecting hobbies and interests. As Seneca wisely said, "Leisure without books is death and burial of a man alive." This illustrates that a life devoid of passions and pursuits is like a canvas without colors, lacking vibrancy and depth. Hobbies are not mere pastimes. They are the essence of a joyful and purposeful life. They provide a sense of fulfillment and act as a counterbalance to the routine and challenges of daily life. Engaging in activities that you love can stave off feelings of emptiness and boredom, which often accompany retirement. Retirement, in fact, offers the perfect opportunity to explore new interests or rekindle old ones. Have you ever dreamed of painting, diving into the art world with your unique vision? Or perhaps gardening, where each plant you nurture brings a sense of accomplishment and peace? Maybe travel has always been a passion, and now is the time to embark on those adventures you've postponed. The benefits of hobbies extend far beyond mere entertainment. They significantly contribute to mental and emotional well-being. Research has consistently shown that indulging in activities you're passionate about can reduce stress levels, enhance mood, and boost overall life satisfaction. Engaging in hobbies can also keep your mind sharp, helping to maintain cognitive functions as you age. Activities such as puzzles, reading, or learning a new skill stimulate the brain and can delay cognitive decline. Moreover, physical hobbies like gardening, hiking, or dancing keep you physically active, promoting better health and longevity. If you haven't yet found a hobby that excites you, it's never too late to start experimenting. Explore different activities until you discover what truly captivates you. Joining clubs or groups with similar interests can not only provide a structured way to pursue your hobby, but also open doors to new friendships. Social interactions are crucial, as they help combat loneliness and provide a support network. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." By immersing yourself in activities you love, you naturally cultivate positive thoughts and emotions, enriching your life quality. In modern life, where digital distractions often consume our time, dedicating space for hobbies can be a profound act of self-care. It's about finding balance and ensuring that our days are filled with meaningful activities that resonate with our inner selves. For instance, consider the story of John, a retired engineer who discovered his love for woodworking in his late 60s. What started as a small project in his garage turned into a full-blown passion, bringing him immense joy and even leading to a community of fellow woodworkers with whom he shares tips and projects. John's example illustrates that it's never too late to discover a new passion, and the rewards are boundless. As you reflect on your own interests, think about what activities you've always wanted to try but never had the time for. Whether it's photography, playing a musical instrument, or even volunteering, these pursuits can greatly enhance your sense of purpose and happiness. They provide a break from routine and offer a way to continually grow and learn. Having hobbies and interests is not just a luxury, but a necessity for a full and satisfying life in older age. They are a source of joy, a means to stay mentally and physically active, and a way to forge new connections. As the philosopher Epictetus noted, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." By proactively seeking out and engaging in hobbies, you take control of your happiness and well-being, ensuring that your later years are vibrant and fulfilling. So find your passion, dive into it with enthusiasm, and savor every moment. Your future self will thank you. Mistake number 8. Avoiding change and clinging to the past. Avoiding change and clinging to the past can be one of the most significant mistakes you make as you grow older. Picture this. Trying to resist change is like attempting to hold back the tide with your bare hands. Changes are as natural and inevitable as the ocean waves, and resisting them only limits your growth and happiness in later years. Instead of fearing change, welcome it as a valuable opportunity to learn and grow. Each change brings fresh experiences and lessons that can enrich your life. By maintaining an open and adaptable mind, you can explore new opportunities and adjust to evolving circumstances. Embracing change doesn't mean discarding your past. Cherishing your memories and learning from your experiences is important, but don't let nostalgia trap you in a bygone era, preventing you from enjoying the present and planning for the future. Balance your treasured memories with a willingness to embark on new adventures and experiences. Take the story of Susan, a retired teacher who found herself struggling with the transition to retirement. For years, her identity was tied to her profession, and she feared the unknown that retirement represented. However, instead of letting this fear paralyze her, Susan chose to embrace change. She enrolled in art classes, discovered a passion for painting, and even started a small business selling her artwork online. This new chapter in her life brought her immense joy and fulfillment, proving that it's never too late to learn and grow. Ask yourself, are you holding on to the past so tightly that it's hindering your ability to enjoy the present? Staying curious and open to new possibilities is crucial. Learn new skills, explore different perspectives, and be willing to step out of your comfort zone. Change can be exhilarating and can open doors to unexpected happiness and fulfillment. Each new day is a gift, an opportunity to grow and learn. As you navigate the inevitable changes that come with aging, remember that acceptance and adaptation are key to living a vibrant and fulfilling life. Embrace each new day with curiosity and a readiness to learn. Stay engaged with the world around you, and don't shy away from trying new things. The richness of life lies in its unpredictability, and by welcoming change, you invite endless possibilities for growth and happiness. In essence, to live a fulfilling life in your older years, you must accept and adapt to change. Don't let the fear of the unknown or the comfort of familiarity hold you back. Balance your cherished memories with an openness to new experiences. Each day presents an opportunity to discover something new about yourself and the world. So, stay curious, stay open, and embrace change with enthusiasm. This mindset will not only help you navigate the changes that come your way, but will also lead to a more enriching and joyful life. To sum up, the specific lesson here is clear. Change is a natural and inevitable part of life. By embracing it, you open yourself up to a world of new experiences and opportunities for growth. Let go of the past, not by forgetting it, but by allowing yourself to live fully in the present and look forward to the future. This approach will ensure that you continue to grow, learn, and find happiness, no matter your age. Mistake number 9. Not planning for end-of-life care. As we navigate through the later stages of life, one crucial aspect we often overlook is planning for end-of-life care. While it's undeniably a difficult topic to broach, addressing it head-on is essential to ensure that your final wishes are honored and your loved ones are spared from making challenging decisions during an already emotional time. Imagine the peace of mind that comes from knowing your preferences for medical treatments, palliative care, and the place where you wish to spend your final days are clearly understood and documented. Have you considered discussing these important choices with your family and healthcare providers? By creating a living will or advance directive, you provide explicit instructions that guide your loved ones and healthcare team when the time comes. This crucial document outlines your wishes regarding life-sustaining treatments and interventions, ensuring there is no ambiguity about your preferences. It's also wise to appoint a healthcare proxy or power of attorney, someone you trust to make medical decisions on your behalf if you become unable to do so. Make sure this person understands your values and is committed to respecting your choices. Have you thought about who would best represent your interests in such a situation? Moreover, planning for end-of-life care goes beyond just medical decisions. Consider how you want to be remembered and the legacy you wish to leave behind. This can include your funeral arrangements, the distribution of your assets, and any messages or values you want to pass on to future generations. Reflecting on what you want your legacy to be can provide a sense of purpose and direction as you plan for the future. Have you ever taken the time to think about how you want your life's work and values to be carried forward? To the rational being, only the irrational is unendurable, but the rational is endurable. This quote from Marcus Aurelius reminds us that by confronting the rational aspects of our mortality, we can endure and even find peace in the process. Consider how having these conversations and making these decisions now can bring clarity and relief, not just to you, but to those you love. What steps can you take today to ensure your wishes are known and respected? End-of-life planning is not just a personal matter. It's a profound act of love and consideration for those you will leave behind. By taking the time to discuss and document your preferences, you ease the burden on your family and provide them with a clear path during a time of grief and uncertainty. Think about the comfort it will bring them to know they are honoring your wishes exactly as you intended. How can you ensure that your end-of-life care plan is as comprehensive and clear as possible? Reflecting on our mortality is a deeply Stoic practice, aligning with the teachings of Epictetus, who said, "He who does not think about the things that have been, does not remember them as they were, but is often troubled with anxiety about what is to come." By contemplating and planning for the end, we not only mitigate future anxieties, but also enrich our present lives with a sense of preparedness and serenity. What are the key elements of your life that you want to preserve and ensure are remembered? Furthermore, it's beneficial to revisit and update your end-of-life care plans regularly, as your circumstances and preferences may change over time. Engage in ongoing conversations with your healthcare proxy, family, and healthcare providers to ensure everyone remains aligned with your wishes. Have you set a schedule for reviewing and updating your plans to reflect any changes in your health or personal values? The process of planning for end-of-life care can also prompt meaningful conversations with your loved ones about life, death, and what truly matters to you. These discussions can strengthen your relationships and provide deeper insights into each other's values and beliefs. How can you initiate these important conversations with your family in a way that fosters understanding and support? Planning for end-of-life care is an essential step in ensuring your wishes are respected and reducing the burden on your loved ones. By taking proactive measures to discuss and document your preferences, you create a legacy of clarity, compassion, and intentionality. Embrace the wisdom of the Stoics and approach this aspect of life with courage and foresight. How will you begin this important journey today? Thank you for tuning in and watching this video. What are some common mistakes you believe people tend to make as they get older? And how do you think Stoicism can help prevent them? If you're unsure of what to comment, feel free to share your thoughts with Learning and Growing with Stoicism. Let's continue this meaningful discussion. Mistake number 10. Not seeking help when needed. As we journey through life, particularly as we age, one of the most significant errors we can make is failing to seek help when it's necessary. This mistake often stems from a mix of pride, fear of burdening others, or an inability to recognize the need for assistance. However, reaching out for support is crucial to maintaining both independence and overall well-being. The ancient Stoic philosopher Seneca wisely stated, "He who is brave is free," highlighting that true strength lies in acknowledging our vulnerabilities and acting upon them. Whether the need is physical, emotional, or practical, asking for help is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to our resilience and self-awareness. For instance, consider the physical realm. As we age, daily tasks may become more challenging, yet stubbornness or pride can lead us to struggle unnecessarily. It's vital to recognize when it's time to ask a family member for help, whether it's for assistance with household chores or errands. Consulting healthcare professionals is equally important. Regular medical advice and checkups can prevent minor issues from escalating into major health concerns. A proactive approach to health can significantly enhance our quality of life and ensure we remain active and independent. On an emotional level, the journey of aging can sometimes bring about feelings of loneliness or depression. It's essential to seek emotional support from friends, family, or counselors. Stoicism teaches us to confront our emotions with clarity and seek harmony within. As Epictetus said, "We suffer not from the events in our lives, but from our judgment about them." Reaching out for emotional support is a proactive step toward maintaining mental health and emotional balance. Surrounding ourselves with a supportive community can provide the comfort and reassurance needed to navigate life's challenges. Practical support is another critical aspect. There are numerous community resources designed to assist older adults. Many organizations offer services like home care, transportation, and social activities. Engaging with these resources can significantly improve one's quality of life. These services are not just about assistance, but also about maintaining social connections and preventing isolation. In modern society, leveraging these resources demonstrates wisdom and foresight. As Marcus Aurelius observed, "What we do now echoes in eternity." By making informed decisions and seeking help, we set a foundation for a healthier, more fulfilling future. Moreover, it is important to view asking for help as a strength rather than a weakness. This mindset shift can empower us to take control of our lives actively. It's about recognizing our limits and addressing them effectively, ensuring we live a balanced and satisfying life. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of living in accordance with nature, which includes acknowledging our human need for assistance and connection. By doing so, we uphold our dignity and enhance our well-being. In today's fast-paced world, where self-reliance is often glorified, admitting that we need help can be challenging. However, it's essential to remember that seeking help is a proactive measure to ensure our long-term health and happiness. It's about taking steps today to secure a better tomorrow. Reflecting on the words of Seneca, life is long if you know how to use it. Utilizing available resources and seeking help when needed is a wise use of our time and energy. Don't be afraid to seek help when you need it. This action can make a significant difference in your quality of life, helping you stay independent and happy. By embracing the Stoic philosophy of acknowledging our needs and taking proactive measures, we can navigate the complexities of aging with grace and strength. Remember, true independence is not about doing everything alone. It's about making wise choices that enhance our lives and those around us. Seeking help is a powerful step toward achieving a fulfilling and balanced life. Mistake number 11, not enjoying life. As we navigate through the golden years of our lives, it's crucial to remember that these moments are meant to be filled with joy and fulfillment. One of the biggest mistakes we can make is letting worries and regrets overshadow our ability to enjoy the present. This phase of life is a precious gift, and it's essential to focus on what brings you true happiness and fulfillment. Imagine the warmth of spending time with loved ones, the thrill of pursuing your passions, and the simple pleasure of savoring little moments of joy each day. Picture a retiree named Jack, who spent most of his life working tirelessly and saving for retirement. When he finally reached his golden years, Jack realized that he had forgotten how to enjoy life. His days were filled with anxiety about the future and regrets about the past. One day, his granddaughter invited him to a local art class, something he had always wanted to try but never found the time for. Hesitant at first, Jack decided to join. To his surprise, he found immense joy in painting. The colors, the creativity, and the sense of accomplishment brought a new spark to his life. Through this experience, Jack learned that it's never too late to chase your dreams, learn something new, or make a difference in the world. Focus on cultivating a positive mindset and practicing gratitude for the blessings in your life. Gratitude is a powerful tool that can shift your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant. Each day, take a moment to reflect on the good things in your life. It could be as simple as a beautiful sunrise, a kind word from a friend, or the comfort of your home. By practicing gratitude, you'll find that there is so much to be thankful for, and this realization can bring immense joy and contentment. Consider the story of Mary, who always dreamed of traveling but never had the chance due to work and family responsibilities. After retiring, Mary decided to take the plunge and embark on a journey across Europe. She visited places she had only read about in books, tasted new cuisines, and met people from different cultures. Through her travels, Mary discovered a newfound sense of adventure and a deeper appreciation for life. Her story reminds us that embracing each day with enthusiasm and a sense of adventure can lead to some of the most rewarding experiences. Letting go of regrets is another crucial aspect of enjoying life. Regrets can be heavy burdens that weigh us down and prevent us from living fully. It's important to acknowledge past mistakes but not let them define our present or future. What if you could turn your regrets into lessons and use them as stepping stones for growth? Reflect on your past with compassion and understand that every experience, good or bad, has shaped you into who you are today. Imagine a person named Robert who spent years regretting his decision to not pursue his passion for music. He constantly thought about what could have been, which kept him from enjoying the present. One day, Robert decided to join a local music group. He picked up his guitar, which had been gathering dust for years, and started playing again. The joy he felt was indescribable. Through music, Robert found a way to connect with others and himself, turning his regret into a source of happiness. The golden years can be some of the most rewarding and fulfilling times of your life if you allow them to be. It's about making conscious choices to seek joy and fulfillment in everyday moments. Ask yourself, what brings you happiness? What activities make you lose track of time? Spend more time doing those things, whether it's gardening, painting, writing, or simply spending time with loved ones. Engage in activities that light up your spirit. It's also vital to maintain strong relationships with family and friends. Social connections are key to emotional well-being. Make an effort to stay connected with your loved ones, share your thoughts and experiences, and be present in their lives. These connections can provide support, joy, and a sense of belonging. Remember, it's never too late to form new friendships or rekindle old ones. Your social circle can be a source of great happiness and fulfillment. Living fully means cherishing every experience, big or small. Life is a collection of moments, and each one has the potential to bring joy and meaning. Embrace the present, let go of the past, and look forward to the future with optimism. Every day is a new opportunity to create memories, learn, grow, and enjoy life to the fullest. The final mistake to avoid as we age is not enjoying life. The golden years are a time to focus on what truly matters: happiness, fulfillment, and living each day with a sense of purpose and joy. By cultivating a positive mindset, practicing gratitude, letting go of regrets, pursuing passions, and maintaining strong relationships, you can make the most of your time and create a life that is rich with experiences and memories. So, what steps will you take today to ensure you're enjoying life to its fullest? Remember, it's never too late to start living fully and cherishing every moment. The golden years can indeed be the best years of your life if you choose to embrace them with enthusiasm and a sense of adventure. Mistake number 12. Overlooking the importance of lifelong learning. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast ocean, the waves of knowledge crashing at your feet. Each wave represents a new opportunity to learn, grow, and expand your horizons. As we journey through life, especially as we get older, it's easy to become complacent, to settle into the familiar routines and comforts we've built. However, the philosophy of Stoicism teaches us that complacency is the enemy of growth and wisdom. Seneca, a renowned Stoic philosopher, once said, "As long as you live, keep learning how to live." This profound insight reminds us that learning is not just a phase of life, but a lifelong commitment. Lifelong learning is essential for our mental, emotional, and social well-being. It keeps our minds sharp, prevents cognitive decline, and fosters a sense of accomplishment. When we continuously seek knowledge, we keep our minds engaged and active, which is crucial for maintaining mental agility. This is not just about formal education, but includes learning from everyday experiences, conversations, and reflections. Have you ever felt the excitement of discovering something new, no matter how small? That sense of curiosity and wonder is what fuels lifelong learning. It's about staying curious, asking questions, and seeking answers. How can we ensure that we don't lose this spark as we age? One way to embrace lifelong learning is by setting clear learning goals. What do you want to learn today, this month, or this year? It could be a new language, a musical instrument, a hobby, or even a new skill at work. Setting goals gives direction to your learning efforts and provides a sense of purpose. As Marcus Aurelius said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This means that the challenges and obstacles we face in learning something new can actually propel us forward and lead to growth. Utilizing available resources is another critical aspect of lifelong learning. We live in an age where information is readily accessible. Online courses, libraries, community centers, and even social media platforms can be valuable sources of knowledge. The key is to actively seek out these resources and make the most of them. How often do we take advantage of the wealth of information at our fingertips? Staying curious is about nurturing a mindset that is always open to new ideas and perspectives. It's about asking questions and not being afraid to admit that we don't know everything. This humility is a cornerstone of Stoic wisdom. Epictetus, another great Stoic philosopher, said, "It is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows." This statement underscores the importance of approaching learning with an open mind and a humble heart. Reflecting on our learning is equally important. Taking the time to think about what we have learned, how it applies to our lives, and how it can help us grow is crucial for deep, meaningful learning. This reflection can be done through journaling, discussions with others, or simply quiet contemplation. How often do we pause to reflect on our learning experiences? Sharing knowledge with others is a powerful way to reinforce what we've learned and to contribute to the learning of others. When we teach, we not only solidify our understanding, but also inspire others to embark on their own learning journeys. This creates a ripple effect, fostering a community of lifelong learners. Have you ever experienced the joy of sharing something you've learned with someone else and seeing their eyes light up with understanding? Embracing lifelong learning ensures that our later years are intellectually vibrant and fulfilling. It helps us stay connected with others, as shared learning experiences can strengthen social bonds and create a sense of community. It also brings a sense of accomplishment and purpose, which is essential for emotional well-being. Imagine an older person who continues to learn and grow, constantly seeking new experiences and knowledge. They are not only mentally agile, but also emotionally resilient and socially connected. This is the kind of life that Stoicism encourages us to strive for. As we age, we should not see it as a time to slow down and stop learning, but as an opportunity to deepen our understanding and wisdom. So I challenge you to take a moment and reflect on your own learning journey. What new knowledge or skills have you acquired recently? What areas of learning would you like to explore further? How can you incorporate more learning into your daily life? Remember, it's never too late to start or to continue your journey of lifelong learning. As the famous Stoic Seneca said, "While we teach, we learn." Embrace the continuous cycle of learning and teaching, and you will find that your later years can be some of the most enriching and fulfilling of your life. Mistake number 13. Underestimating the value of giving back. Underestimating the value of giving back is a vital lesson that we must grasp to enrich our lives and the lives of those around us. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca wisely noted, "No man is an island." Stoicism teaches us that contributing to the greater good is not just an act of generosity, but a path to personal fulfillment and a stronger, more connected community. Giving back to the community is an essential yet often overlooked aspect of aging well. As we grow older, it's easy to become inward-focused, dwelling on our own experiences and challenges. However, Stoicism urges us to look beyond ourselves, to consider how our actions can benefit the larger community. Engaging in acts of generosity, whether through volunteering, mentoring, philanthropy, advocacy, or simple acts of kindness, provides a sense of purpose that can significantly enhance our well-being. Marcus Aurelius, another prominent Stoic, reminds us, "The only wealth which you will keep forever is the wealth you have given away." When we contribute to the greater good, we not only enrich the lives of others, but also find a deeper meaning in our own lives. This sense of purpose is especially crucial as we age, providing a counterbalance to the potential feelings of isolation or redundancy. Engaging in community service or charitable activities can reignite a sense of vitality and relevance, reminding us that our experiences and wisdom are invaluable assets to others. This practice of giving back helps build a legacy, ensuring that our later years are marked by positive impact and meaningful connections. One of the profound benefits of giving back is the improvement of our overall well-being. Numerous studies have shown that acts of kindness and generosity can lead to increased happiness, reduced stress, and even improved physical health. When we engage in activities that help others, Our brains release chemicals like oxytocin and endorphins, which promote feelings of happiness and relaxation. The Stoic principle of sympathy, or the interconnectedness of all things, underscores this idea, suggesting that our well-being is intrinsically linked to the well-being of others. Furthermore, giving back strengthens social bonds, which are crucial for our mental and emotional health as we age. By participating in community activities, we build relationships and create a support network that can provide companionship and assistance when needed. These social connections are essential for combating loneliness and fostering a sense of belonging. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, emphasized, "We are all threads in the web of life. What we do to one, we do to the whole." By contributing to our community, we weave stronger, more resilient threads in this web, benefiting everyone involved. Volunteering offers a tangible way to make a difference, allowing us to use our skills and experience to benefit others. Whether it's tutoring children, helping at a local food bank, or participating in environmental cleanups, these activities provide opportunities to stay active and engaged while making a positive impact. Mentoring is another powerful way to give back, sharing our knowledge and experiences with younger generations. This not only helps them navigate their own challenges, but also allows us to reflect on and appreciate our own journey. Philanthropy, whether through financial contributions or organizing fundraising efforts, can support causes we are passionate about and drive significant change. Advocacy is another avenue to consider, particularly for those who have developed expertise in specific areas. Using our voices to champion important causes can lead to meaningful changes in policies and societal attitudes. Even simple acts of kindness, such as helping a neighbor with groceries or offering a listening ear, can have profound effects on both the giver and receiver. These small gestures create ripples of positivity that spread through our communities. As we embrace the practice of giving back, we must remember that it is not just about the grand gestures, but also the everyday acts of kindness that make a difference. Each small action contributes to a larger tapestry of goodwill and connection. By integrating these practices into our lives, we ensure that our later years are not just about what we receive, but also about what we give. This shift in focus can transform our perspective, leading to a more fulfilling and impactful life. In modern life, where the pace is fast and the focus often individualistic, the act of giving back stands out as a beacon of hope and connection. It reminds us that we are part of a larger whole and that our actions can have far-reaching effects. By prioritizing generosity and community involvement, we align ourselves with the Stoic ideals of virtue and wisdom, creating a legacy that endures long after we are gone. In conclusion, underestimating the value of giving back is a mistake we cannot afford to make, especially as we age. Embracing the Stoic principles of interconnectedness and generosity enriches our lives and strengthens our communities. As we navigate the later years, let us remember the words of Seneca, "He who gives to the needy gives to himself," and commit to a life marked by purpose, connection, and the profound joy of giving. Thank you for watching this video on the 11 mistakes you should not make at an older age, inspired by the wisdom of Stoicism. As we grow older, it becomes increasingly important to reflect on our actions and decisions, ensuring that we lead a life of virtue, meaning, and tranquility. By recognizing and avoiding these common mistakes, we pave the way for a life filled with grace, resilience, and a sense of purpose. The essence of Stoicism teaches us that our later years can be a time of great wisdom and fulfillment. It's about understanding that while we cannot control external events, we can control our responses to them. This mindset empowers us to focus on what truly matters, nurturing inner peace and a deep sense of contentment. One of the key takeaways from this video is the importance of continuous self-improvement and introspection. As Stoics, we strive to cultivate a mindset that embraces challenges as opportunities for growth. By avoiding the pitfalls discussed, such as dwelling on the past, fearing the future, or neglecting our health and relationships, we can live more authentically and joyfully. Another vital aspect is the recognition of our mortality. Embracing the idea of memento mori, remembering that we will die, encourages us to make the most of our time, prioritizing meaningful experiences and connections. This perspective helps us stay grounded, appreciating each moment without becoming overwhelmed by life's inevitable hardships. Furthermore, Stoicism teaches us to maintain our integrity and moral compass, even when faced with adversity. By holding on to our principles and acting in accordance with our values, we can navigate our later years with dignity and respect, leaving a legacy that reflects our true character. Incorporating Stoic practices into our daily lives, such as journaling, meditation, and reflecting on our virtues, allows us to stay aligned with our goals and aspirations. These habits foster a sense of mindfulness and intentionality, enabling us to respond to life's challenges with composure and wisdom. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with those who might benefit, and subscribe to our channel, Stoic In Your Life. By subscribing, you join a community dedicated to exploring and applying the principles of Stoicism in our modern world.